another recipe for puff puff donuts. They are sweet. This is all my ingredients and tools, and I'll be using sea salt, nutmeg, condensed milk, ground cinnamon, imitation vanilla extract, sugar, a bowl with a silicone spatula, some all-purpose flour, a strainer for the grease, some Betty Crocker, teaspoon measurement cups, fast rising yeast, butter, and cream of tartar. Alright, so I have all my dry ingredients here. This is 3 cups of flour, all-purpose, 1 packet of the instant fast rising yeast. This is nutmeg right here, and some ground cinnamon right here, and 1 cup of sugar right here, and then the flour. And I'm just going to go ahead and whisk all these dry ingredients together, and then I'm going to add the wet ingredients. This is all my dry ingredients. I put in the vanilla extract, as you can see right here. Then I have my 1 cup of warm water. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour it into here. And it should be like a kind of like thick consistency, almost a little thicker than pancake batter. So I'm going to go ahead and whisk these ingredients together. And you can add a little bit more water as you go along. You see, you don't want it too soupy, you don't want it too thick. And then I'll be back when it's time for the frying, because you have to let this sit with the active yeast and cover it tightly with plastic wrap if you have some, and then put a dark cloth over it and something warm for about an hour so that dry yeast can go ahead and rise. And then I'll be back. All right, so this is the batter. I'm still working on it, and I'm going to cover it with the dark cloth and let it sit so the yeast can rise for an hour. All right, so this is my batter, and out of plastic wrap. So I'm going to use wax paper to cover it right here. I have my wax paper. Then I also have the lid to go to this bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and press this down tight so that it stays tight on here. And then I'm going to let my yeast start being active and rise for 1 hour. Then also I have a dark towel that I'm placing over it just to give it some extra help. And then I'm gonna come back in an hour. All right, so I'm open this up. I can get it open with one hand and record at the same time. All right, so as you can see, our dough has swollen, and this is what you want it to look like. So yes, my hands are clean. I'm just, yep, it's a little fluffy. Yep, all right. All right, so these are my party donuts, or you can call them puff puff donuts. I think they came out pretty good and they taste amazing.